Okay, welcome to the tutorial video of Bist by Mia by Bach. So in this video, I try to include some useful information for you, not to make it too redundant, as you might know this pretty well. Right, so I'm gonna skip the first run through, so you know it by heart now. Let's look at right hand. So the key thing about playing the consecutive chords like this is maintaining your hands very free, okay? And while you're moving through the chords. So, but at the same time, you're gonna move around certain key area like this. So keep your hands and wrist very free, okay? Let's look at first four measures. There you go. So here you can follow the line coming down with 4-4-4, and then when you have a half note, you have a chance to pull them in to pinky. Okay, and or you can do keep moving your pinky. Okay, that's another option for you. So either way, you're gonna arrive here with this position because you have so you have to look what's ahead of you, what's coming ahead, so that you can find the ideal position. Okay, so look at where in the music on the score your chords are. So you're centering your wrist there. Okay. Measure 8 and 9. So here you have the cadence of D, G, half cadence. Okay, 5 of 5, 5. Okay, so here it's the same. You're gonna have it very flexible for it to move to G. Now let's move on. From this section, you're gonna find it an interesting way to bind this up. I feel like this is just one thing, although you can think about and binding it here. Okay, so measure 12 and 13 here, and then so either you think about it as one measure, 3 notes, or 2 notes, 3 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes. Also makes sense. You don't have to strictly follow the phrasing of the melodic line, the singing line, I mean. Okay, and take a good care of the low voice. Jump. And okay, now from measure 14. And now how are you gonna do? So it's just scan the next 3 measures. Your area is just like around here. So you want to do this. So you can play A and then B at the bottom and come back to C major hand position. Does that make sense? So you gotta always look ahead and read ahead. Let's move to 19, the next section. Here is some challenging chords. Let's look at that. So here it's gonna be you can also do all right. So have your see your movement of the top voice and the bottom voice and the area that you're at. Have your wrist place in the middle of that area, okay, and move around. And then when you play that kind of consecutive chords, it's really important that you have your hands have a freedom to go inside the key and outside of the key. Okay, so for example, here measure 21. It's just fine on this part of the key. On measure 22, it's different. Out, a little in, really in. Okay, and then we're gonna come out 23. Go on. Okay, so this was fine. It was fine. So now it's a chance for you to jump to there. And then resolved. And from A, you got G sharp, 5 of A, resolve to it again. Okay, so also think about the harmony relationship. So it's really actually helps for you to understand the piece and decide how you're gonna play. Okay, so here, same thing as, you see? Okay, let's move on to 28, measure 28. Here, it's also same thing. You decide the area, you look at the area, scan the music of 2 or 3 bars. Then you go down. Do you see those like 2 leisure lines? Here from there. Okay, so you're gonna place here. Okay, this is the middle C. And then the rest is the same as the beginning. Here's different. So you can do this. As you're in the G major hand position. Alright? So make your hand and wrist free. Place your wrist in the middle of the chord area that you're playing by looking ahead, reading ahead. Okay? Scan the music. Now, our jumpy left hand that you all mastered at the last test. Let's look at it. Okay. Oh well, let me check the video. Wasn't getting it. It's not. Okay, good. It's good. It's good.